be good.
You are a warrior of skill and growing renown. Perhaps you are ready for Ruga Regatotem's trial. If so, then find Ruga in Camp Torato in the Barrens. He awaits those warriors who answer his call.
Embrace the shadow. Beware the living.
I'm listening. Bye. What is it? Trust no one. Be quick about your business. Embrace the shadow. Quick about your business.
What is it?
too. Really. Wait, what? What happened?
Hello? Do not seek death.
Speak quickly. What is it? Remember, patience, discipline.
Zug zug. Strength. Farewell.
Wait, why is it not a way? Hello?
Dabu. For the Horde.
Listening.
Victory.
Trust no one.
I've no time for games.
Anubalore Delana, we will have justice.
Wait, someone?
What joy is there in this curse?
This?
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
Hmm. Why so long? Why does it say I haven't installed Classic? Hmm? That's not true. Installed everything. Yeah. Wait, what?
Blood and thunder. For the Horde.
This doesn't work.
Farewell.
Oh, bad.
Victory. War is upon us, adventurer. It's time for every member of the Horde to answer the call and join the fight against the coward.
Let's see which one. L. Watson Gulch. Let's try it. Huh? Try Watson Gulch.
What is it? What? Look around you, adventurer. You are in rare company to be certain, yet still I think you need to prove yourself.
Yes.
Perhaps I shall allow
Glory
you to
to
aid
the
us in our cause
Sindori.
at Arathi Basin. Would you
Time
like
is
that?
of the essence.
Embrace the shadow.
No.
Victory.
I haven't got all day.
They made no. It's probably dead. You're in queue. Average wait time 16 minutes. Holy shit, man! Private servers with 2,000 players have more people than this. What the fuck? I think they're lying about their numbers. It's just not good. This is not good. Finally.
isn't ready yet. I can't do it yet.
Okay, we're gonna go grab some oranges. Some oranges we grab. I'm just so stoked. This is like the best the stream has ever been, like ever since I left Denmark. Was that the cave with the graffiti? Yes. Oh my god, that stank so horribly in there. I thought it was hilarious, your face when it smelled you. Love your funny post. Thank you. I don't do a lot of funny ones, mostly because, I don't know, I try to have this whole... It's almost as if you build up a certain look and feel and brand about your persona, and then if you make something that goes against that, you can't post it, which is stupid. And I know I shouldn't think like that, but I do. Which is why I have my backup account. So I have a backup account on both TikTok and on Instagram where I basically just post all of my really stupid, funny stuff. I never realized. I thought it was just a surprising cave. Oh no. No, I now pronounce it pomegranate. I mean, maybe we should just all start calling it that. I kind of like it more. Thank you for the bid. Hi from Ireland. Hello. Thank you. Okay, I go pick up some oranges. I'll be back in a second. If there was a Danish girl doing ASMR streams from Denmark to US. Ah. So is it legal? Thank you. And thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. Hope your weekend was great and that you're enjoying a new place. It was. I'm very, very stoked.
Yo, my legs.
What would you ask? I have received reports that a group of undead are holding up to prepare for an attack against us. Armed with this information, we can turn the tables and attack them first, nipping their little plan. And I'm listening. Arugel still resides in Shadowfang Keep. We cannot claim Silverpine as a strategic stronghold for the Dark Lady until Arugel is slain. I shall see to it that his magic is eradicated, adventurer. But I leave it in your hands to see that Arugel meets the death he so deserves. Travel to Shadowfang Keep and put an end to Arugel's foul spells. The Royal Apothecary Society is under extreme pressure from the Dark Lady to develop a new plague. We are working diligently and have made much progress. It is our belief that the success will be achieved much faster if we share information amongst the Society. For that reason, I want you to deliver my latest findings to Apothecary Leiden in... preparation for an assault on Shadowfang, 2 Deathstalkers were sent to the keep to gather intelligence. It has been many days and they have not returned. But we must receive their report if we're to have any hope of a successful attack. So here is your task, adventurer. Go to Shadowfang Keep to the south and find the Deathstalkers Adamant and Vincent. Find them, and if they require aid, then give it. This mission is as dangerous as is it critical, adventurer. Do not fail. Hanak. Trust no one. I have received reports that a group of undead are holding up to prepare for an attack against us. Armed with this information, we can turn the tables and attack them first, nipping their little plan in the bud. Unfortunately, my information is spotty at best. They are reported to be hiding in a location known as Baron's Peril. The exact location is unknown, but it appears to be a cave in the hills near a pocket of Dalaran wizards. I trust your resourcefulness. Find them and put them down.
Okay, tell me the difference.
Hoping that I can speed up your leveling process. I'm sure that some people did it in less than 5 hours of playtime, but I just haven't seen anyone do it before.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you one of the coolest leveling tricks in vanilla WoW right now, the Hearthstone Batch. Hearthstone batching allows you to route in zones that you previously would have to take a long time traveling to get to. It works like this. First, you must go to the innkeeper of the zone you wish to set your hearth to come back to later. Then, you open the dialogue window to set your Hearthstone. Finally, you cast your Hearthstone and let the add-on do the work for you. This sets your Hearthstone at the innkeeper that you just talked to, whilst hearthing you back to the original place of your Hearthstone. To perform a Hearthstone batch, you need the Rested XP add-on. Open the menu by typing /RXP in game, then go to the Advanced Settings tab. In there, you'll find the batching window size option. The batching window size is the time taken away from the 10-second Hearthstone cast time that the add-on will attempt to set your Hearthstone at. The default time of 5 ms works perfectly for me. For this to work, all that you need is a stable internet, as packet loss or inconsistent ping will affect the timing and success rate, and uncapped or high FPS, as low FPS will delay the command that the add-on tries to send in order to execute the Hearthstone batch. I would advise playing around with the batch window and practicing it on low level or alt characters until you can get it to consistently work before you start to use it in actual runs. If for some shameless reason you do not want RXP to show whilst you are playing, but still want to be able to perform the Hearthstone batch, you can uncheck Show All Enabled Frames in the general.
Hey guys, so as promised, here I am with the level 1 full twin guide. I'm gonna try to give you as much information as possible if you want a PvP on a level 1, and you decide how far you want to take it. So let's jump straight into it. Right, so let's start to understand it's because you want to avoid all the killing experience. And now for the full blocks pouch. As a rogue, you can't dual wield until level 10, so you have an open space for an Eldin offhand, and this is the best one you can get. You can't use the effect as it's level gated, but it gives you 10 stamina, which is still a lot. To get this, get summoned to the north of Felwood at the Fullbox cave, have your party members get aggro on a Timbermaw Fullbog and try to hit it before they kill it. Once it dies, it will unlock the Timbermaw Hold reputation for you. At this point, you're gonna go back to the Felpo village and just stay death or the whole time while following your friends. You will get 5 reputation per kill and will get no experience.
Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to this Epic Gamer video. So I'm sure many of you guys are aware of WoW players that have taken things to the extreme. However, there are some WoW players that have done things truly amazing, or have taken things a little too far. In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 WoW records that will never be broken. So let's get right into it. Starting off this video is Factionless Max Level. So, as we all know, from the beginning of WoW's history, you have to choose your faction, either the Horde or the Alliance. This has been the case since Vanilla WoW, but in Mists of Pandaria, there was the Pandaren race who started off the game factionless. In the starting zone for the Pandaren, you reach the end of the questline where you are forced to choose between playing as Alliance or Horde. Blizzard obviously intended for you to inevitably leave the Pandaren starting zone at about level 10. However, a player named Neutral Agent had other ideas. He decided to make the most out of his character without ever leaving the Wandering Isle. He's been playing for over 8 years, leveling up his character by picking mining and herbalism nodes to gain small amounts of experience to level his character up. It's worth mentioning that the XP you get from mining copper ore and Peace Bloom is minuscule relative to XP needed to level up near the level cap. In fact, near the end of the level cap, he was getting 20 experience per herbalism or mining node picked. To simply go from level 119 to 120, you would need about 1 million experience. Not counting all the levels before that, however, Neutral Agent managed to do the impossible, and on 2018, October 27th, he reached the level cap of 120 without joining the Horde or Alliance. In fact, he makes a tradition of streaming his leveling process to the new level cap with each new expansion. Blizzard recognized the streamer's insane dedication to staying neutral that they even made him an NPC. You can find the NPC called Venerable Shaman in the Monk class hall running around the zone, mining ore and picking herbs. But considering the long hours he put into accomplishing this crazy feat, I don't think anybody will be trying this challenge anytime soon. Raiding during an earthquake. So I'm sure many of you have been playing WoW during some more times when you felt sleepy, sick, or whatever, and maybe you felt hardcore. However, in this circumstance, a WoW player took his dedication to a game to a whole new level. A WoW player named Rio Sierra was caught raiding during the Legion World of Warcraft expansion. His guild was fighting a really tough boss that they hadn't beaten yet called Odin. During the fight against Odin, this WoW player starts experiencing an earthquake in real life. Despite his room literally shaken and being flung out of his chair, he still tries to play WoW and help his guild take down the boss. He manages to ignore the earthquake, but it got to the point where he couldn't play and his character in-game dies due to the AoE damage in-game. I think it's pretty amazing that the earth itself is literally shaking and the foundations of your house are moving, but you are still committed to maintaining your DPS. It's quite dedicated, especially considering that this was apparently a 7.8 earthquake in magnitude, which, by the way, is very, very big and above average. It sounds like an excuse for messing up, but it really did happen. Luckily enough, he came out of it okay, and nothing bad happened to Rio. Collecting all plate transmog. So transmog in World of Warcraft is a big deal, and a lot of players have dedicated their playtime in WoW to collecting things like pets, mounts, and of course transmog. However, transmog in WoW is so vast, there are so many expansions, many quest items, many gear pieces that can provide a different model for your character to wear. A WoW streamer by the name of Desmosfisto has been playing WoW and doing some charity streams. One goal he set for himself was to collect all the transmog for his class, in particular plate transmog. Now, any transmog collectors watching this will know how insane that goal really is, as in World of Warcraft there are 11,697 plate transmog appearances to collect. That's a tremendous amount of grinding, questing, mob farming, and raiding collect all these appearances. However, Desmosfisto managed to do it. The final piece of equipment he needed was the Crimson Carapace leg plates, which has a small chance of dropping from a Warlords of Draenor garrison weekly quest. This required over 100 attempts, however he finally did it on stream, collecting the final piece of plate transmog.
BAM! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh!
Are a lot of different content creators on YouTube and Twitch. However, what I ask you, which YouTube video about WoW has had the most views? Some people may assume it would be a trailer or an expansion or something, however, those who played back in the day will know it belongs to Leroy Jenkins. For anybody who doesn't know, Leroy Jenkins was a famous World of Warcraft clip on the internet that transcended the game and became part of mainstream internet culture. In the early days of Vanilla 2005, a WoW player named Leroy Jenkins made a video where his guild is discussing strategy of how to beat a boss in the dungeon, when Leroy charges in and aggroes all the mobs in the room, forcing his guild to fight, which, of course, leads to a wipe. This clip is classic, however, one point it had was over 40 million views on YouTube. Unfortunately, the video was either taken down or the channel got deleted, but it's crazy to think that this meme became the biggest WoW video or even one of the biggest gaming videos of all time. There are, of course, re-uploads of this video with tens of millions of views, but the original was definitely the most viewed video about WoW, which is pretty cool.
First, get them down fast, because we're bringing all these guys. I mean, we'll be in trouble if we don't take them down quick. I think it's a pretty good plan. We should be able to pull it off this time. Thumbs up. Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
Oh my god, he just ran in. Oh my god.
The eggs keep spawning. More spawning. I don't think you can cast with that shit. Oh my gosh.
World first level 60. So Vanilla WoW was way back in the day. In fact, it was released as early as 2004. Back then, a lot of people approached World of Warcraft, and the gaming scene in general was very different. For this reason, it's unclear who got the world's first level 60 back in the day of Vanilla. However, a hunter by the name of Gehennas owned the record for the fastest level 60 of 4 days, 20 hours, and 52 minutes on your /played. This back in the day was very impressive. However, when Blizzard released Classic WoW in 2019, the WoW community had a significant amount more knowledge and experience playing the game. One player named Joker D set out the task of reaching level 60 in Classic WoW before anyone else. This was seen as a big competition with old school WoW players, and several noteworthy players and guilds including Method attempted to get the world first level 60 during the launch period of Classic WoW. Joker D was a relatively unknown player and was streaming a speedrun to get 60 the first. Unlike conventional wisdom back in the day, he opted to play as a mage instead of a hunter, which was previously thought to be the fastest levelers. Mages in Classic have tremendous AoE damage potential with spells like Blizzard and crowd controlling abilities like Frost Nova, which allowed them to level significantly faster than other classes. Joker D was grinding out levels on his no mage, taking advantage of the mage's OP AoE farming abilities. Joker D grinded his way to level 60 and basically never slept the 4 days. Only sleeping a handful of hours, he reached level 60 with a slash played of 3 days, 20 hours, and 40 minutes. A significant accomplishment considering the second closest to Joker D was a level 56. It even got to the point where 300,000 people were watching this event take place live. Think about that. 300,000 Ninja and Tfue don't even get those numbers combined. This is a record that can never be broken. However, when the Burning Crusade expansion comes out, it will be interesting to see the WoW community compete for the world's first 70. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more WoW videos like this in the future. This is Epic Gamer, signing out.
Joker D! Joker D's nuts!
Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to this Epic Gamer video. So in World of Warcraft, there are countless spells, abilities, zones, quests, and so on. However, sometimes people use the game's mechanics in ways that can drastically alter how the game was designed to be played. Some can call them glitches, others may call them clever use of game mechanics, but in this video, we'll be going over 7 WoW players who broke the game. But before we get into that, 69% of you, my viewers, are not subscribed, so please click that red subscribe button to know every time a new video is uploaded. With that out of the way, let's get right into the video. One-shot kill build. So there have been one-shot builds in WoW's history during the early days of WoW when the game wasn't quite figured out. However, a WoW YouTuber named Rextroy has been hard at work finding the most broken PvE and PvP setups and builds. He has posted a wide variety of overpowered things he has discovered playing the game. With the new Covenant abilities, a new spell could be unlocked as a Demon Hunter if you were a part of the Night Fae named the Hunt. This ranged attack would do a massive amount of nature damage, but modified with attack power. That factor allowed Rextroy to buff the Hunt as much as possible, creating a genuine one-shot ability in World of Warcraft in 2020. This is really insane to see him be able to kill players so easily, like this is a Vengeance Demon Hunter.
Yeah. Holy shit! He's deleted him.
Can I do it on the guy floating right now? I mean running. Oh, he's... I'm hunting him! No! We got him!
He's coming.
Giant character. So in World of Warcraft, there are various items that can increase your model size. Some common examples are the Elixir of Giant Growth, which could be used to increase strength and increase the size of your character for a limited time. There are numerous effects in WoW that do this. However, a lot of the time, these model increase effects can be stacked. The interesting thing with the model increase effect is that it will typically make your character 50% larger, and this effect compounds the more stacks you have of the model increasing effects. As you can imagine, you can take this to an extreme and basically turn your character into a giant that is taller than the walls of Orgrimmar, not to mention the many other glitches people have discovered which increase their character size. Chinese gold farmers. Gold farming in World of Warcraft was a big issue back in the early days of the game. There was a huge influx of gold farmers, namely from China, that would farm gold from vanilla to Wrath of the Lich King, either from a human-run gold farming studio or botting. They would typically spam trade chat in cities and stuff advertising the URL of their websites. However, when Blizzard caught on to this, they started to crack down on it and set up systems so they couldn't spam their website URLs. However, this did not make them give up. They came up with an insane way to advertise their websites, which involved botting and teleport hacks. Frequently in cities like Ironforge and Orgrimmar, you could find these level 1 characters teleport hacking their bodies to make up the shape of the website's name. The scale of this was immense, sometimes with over 50 accounts to spell out the website names. It's quite impressive, and the creativity of this is pretty wild. Even though they were doing some bad things to the WoW economy, not to mention hacking accounts, it was still quite funny to see this happen in cities back in the day. Instant kill item. So back in the days of Wrath of the Lich King, a player named Karate Chop had a stroke of bad luck. He was unfortunately hacked and had all of his items disenchanted and sent to a gold-selling proxy. This was a common issue back in the day, and GMs at Blizzard would have to regularly fix this by restoring the character's old gear via sending them items in the mail. In the case of Karate Chop, he would send all of his items back, except for one item which he never actually owned. This was a shirt named Martin Fury. Now, most of you watching this video will not know what Martin Fury is. However, this was a GM-only item and had the most overpowered effect in WoW history, an AoE kill button. Yes, I'm not even kidding. If you look at the item database for this OP item, it will kill everything within a 30-yard radius. This includes players and bosses. Now, the fact that this item was in the database to begin with was pretty risky, especially with this WoW player accidentally getting sent it by a GM. This player would do the responsible thing and send in a ticket to the GM explaining the error and that he didn't want to abuse this item. No, of course, this didn't happen. He did the things most people would do, which is use it to kill all the raid bosses in Udawar when it was new content and get world first for him and his guild. Naturally, this raised a massive red flag and Blizzard found out what was going on and banned everyone in the guild. Yikes. If this was smart, he probably wouldn't have been so blatant about it, and maybe not kill everything in the new raid within 15 minutes. This was actually a controversial ban, as some people would argue that it was the GM's fault for sending him the item to begin with. Either way, Blizzard learned their lesson and removed Martin Fury from the loot tables. Wrath of the Lich King leak. So back in the Burning Crusade, people were speculating as to what the next expansion would be. Normally, this gives people a bunch of wild theories and speculations, and most of them tend to be off. One could predict that there would be an expansion in Northrend, as in Warcraft 3 there was unfinished business with Arthas. However, what isn't simply luck is a player leaking all of the information relating to Wrath of the Lich King, including all of the features of the expansion. Indeed, Wrath of the Lich King's expansion details and artwork was leaked onto the internet long before it was even announced at BlizzCon. This was pretty wild, as WoW players knew ahead of time what the main announcement of that year's BlizzCon would be. Blizzard even had to acknowledge that they messed up on stage and the expansion was leaked, even making a joke about it before the big announcement. Knowing everybody knows what the expansion would be, let's roll the clip.
We've been working on something much more special than that. Now, I know there's always rumors on the internet. Who's been reading rumors on the internet and thinks they know what I'm about to talk about? Okay, keep your hands up. Your accounts are all banned.
Escape from Gehennas. So the WoW zone Gehennas is a zone introduced into Cataclysm with the Worgen race at the time. The starting zone was meant to be abandoned after you completed the initial questline and transformed into a Worgen. However, a WoW YouTuber named Vaulty actually managed to leave this starting zone before inflicted with the Worgen curse. Now this is very weird, since a Worgen that has been inflicted with the curse is basically just a human without racials. Vaulty used the Fell Meteor to escape out of the starting zone and was free to explore this glitchy zone that was out of bounds, including going into a bugged version of Silverpine Forest. This place had very weird features, including things like floating midair. This is a common out-of-bounds occurrence where the map gets massively distorted and glitchy. What ended up happening was pretty insane, so let's roll the clip.
If you go to a certain part of the Silverpine Forest, you will see a big gap where the world should be, and you can see inside some pretty interesting terrain. It's like an absolute 90-degree angle going downwards, and there are just random things on the floor. There's just random campfires and there's random seats just flying in midair. As you can see, we have made it to Westfall. We are still level 1. We haven't done anything. We haven't spoken to a single person. We haven't gotten the Worgen curse. We are in the official world of Warcraft. As soon as we step out this graveyard, this happens. We become into a Worgen spontaneously.
TBC leaked. So, back in the days of Vanilla WoW, when the game was brand new, many players would find fun in doing things like wall climbing and exploring the WoW map to find things they wouldn't normally be able to access. Blizzard back then was a lot more naive in thinking that players wouldn't be exploring every corner of the map and doing glitches to access them. They actually put in a lot of future content that would come in at later expansions into the game files itself. However, one of the craziest examples of this was putting in the Caverns of Time map into Vanilla Tanaris. The only thing obstructing players from accessing the Caverns of Time back then was just a simple locked gate blocking the way. Blizzard thought this would keep their secret zone safe enough, but that wasn't the case. Some explorers found an ingenious way to get past the Caverns of Time gate by wall jumping near the back of the building. With some precise movement, you could jump into the Caverns of Time as it would be in the Burning Crusade. This was insane, as imagine being a glitch hunter back in 2005 and coming across this weird zone that looks like it's in space, not knowing what the heck it was. This leaked a lot of the content and theme of TBC long before it was even announced by Blizzard. Blizzard these days would never do anything too stupid as to put future expansion content into the WoW map. They know how dedicated players are to data mining and glitch hunting. Please drop a like and subscribe for more WoW videos. See ya!
He's one in a billion, two good souls with a million memories made, and I won't deny he's special. But I will get past all of my pain, and yeah, I feel crushed, but love ain't something you can rush.
Let her know that I, Deathstalker, send the following message. The ravens cry from the west doth.
The pictures tell the story. This life had many shades. I'd wake up every morning and before I'd start each day. stars over snow on winter's morn. To Padley home, where the road then takes me, I cannot tell. We came all this way, now comes the day to meet you nor will I forget all who took that road with me. Night is now for me, so when
You need on that as well.
the road is now
Yeah, he's needing on everything.
and I must away over the lands where never light is shone. I still streams that run down to the sea. I will
toxicity, diversity. Now, what are you on the wall? How do you on disorder? Now, somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder.
Dude, why are you not attacking? Please, for the love of God, attack, man. Luck. Luck.
The sunlight will not reach the snow. I've never seen the blue moon glow. First one flies so high, feel a glass and dance on me. Stop your bellies at the feast, stumble home and fall asleep, dreaming in a mountain deep.
Oops, I shouldn't have. Oh no. Holy moly, this is level 26. What the heck? Digging a hole, diggy hole, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, diggy hole, digging a hole. Diggy hole, dig. How do we get to Stormwind? It's the cave. Is that even possible? Is that even possible? Oh no. The hell?
watch me navigate.
Oh my god. Long way, man. I'm tank, man. What the fuck? Profit 48. Oh, you can look that.
As I stepped out me house, I saw this man in Clyde. He took me by the hand, saying, I'll take you for a ride. I said, I cannot go there, there are things to get done. Said, boy, you must, cause I ain't got a son. There's a little secret no one should know. Deep into the forest, we both gotta go. I show you the way I earn my daily bread, but dare not to reveal it, or you're gonna lose your head. I make barrels of whiskey, it ain't no champagne. It's served in our brasses to keep away the pain. What I share with you, my lad, is the biggest secret I've ever had. I make barrels of whiskey, it ain't no champagne. It's served in our brasses to keep away the pain. At war on the battlefield, they've got more than a gun. My whiskey is their shield. Look at the crippled and wounded down the street. A passport to help and a bottle to their feet. You don't leave a child or sweetheart behind. This is a secret vow, so boy, don't be blind. I make barrels of whiskey, it ain't no champagne. It's served in our brasses to keep away the pain. What I share with you, my lad, is the biggest secret I've ever had. I make barrels of whiskey, it ain't no champagne. It's served in our brasses to keep away the pain. What I share with you, my lad, what I share with you. I make barrels of whiskey, it ain't no champagne. It's served in our brasses to keep away the pain. What I share with you, my lad, is the biggest secret I've ever had. I make barrels of whiskey, it ain't no champagne. It's served in our brasses to keep away the pain.
First aid. I forgot it yet. Rogue. Wait, didn't I look in Rogue? I said I was gonna look in Rogue and I looked in the opposite page.
When the hammer falls and it sounds through the halls, when the hammer falls, freeing treasures from the walls, when the hammer strikes and the kingdom comes to life, when the hammer pounds like the thunder underground, when the hammer falls, when the hammer falls.
80. Let's 80.
The craft of the smith, molten metal poured and pounded into sword. From the fire is made every dwarven axe and blade. When the hammer falls, when the hammer falls, forging weapons for all. When the hammer falls, songs of battle fill the halls. When the hammer flies, lines of armored dwarves arise. With the hammer's roar, we go marching off.
But who's gonna buy? Is the auction that's has it that high or? So I'm gonna get tricked into buying these, right? Oh, I see this. Wait.
The orcs came to our land and we fought
How do you buy
hand
these?
to hand.
Oh, wait, not
Sweat
this.
and blood turned it round to mud. Dwarf and orc in strife sought to vanquish every life. When the hammer falls,
You're telling me
when the hammer falls, back our enemy crawls. When
oh, it's from no wait. What?
orcish cowards' bones will break.
Small one sec.
Cracks and it beats their armies back. When the hammers boom, sends the monsters to their doom. When the hammer falls, when the hammer falls, when the hammer falls, then our victory calls.
3 of these makes.
Songs of glory.
No, wait, 1 of these makes 3 of these.
Flies, mighty heroes now arise with the hammer sound. Live the dwarves down underground. When the hammer falls, when the hammer
They didn't.
This old town has gone to bits. All the folk are off the tits, screaming hoorah, hurry the fuck to blazes. A right parade of fools come to stomp all your jewels like a fistful of half-dead roses. And we hear again, oh again, let the whiskey flow again, let the taps blow again, the sound away the knell like a fistful of roses will take him to the grave. Every last tale there is to tell. Oh, this boozer is a wreck, all up and down the deck, like a tired old sinner off her game. Where your blood red lips and a youth about her head, still the regulars, I love her just the same. Where the mud spat boots cut the way among the suits, and the sailors come to rattle the can for Jesus, till the chain up all the doors, and toss out all the whores. Where a fistful of half-dead roses, and we hear again, oh again, let the whiskey flow again, let the taps blow again, sound away the knell like a fistful of roses will take him to the grave. Every last tale there is to tell. Your feet, and the high and mighty come to know your thunder. We could set the world ablaze, but these are early days, and there's still a hell of a road for us to wander. And there's one near among us, so I live the rest. Take a tipple to his foibles and his praises, till they strike him off the roll and chuck him down a hole where a fistful of half-dead roses. And we hear again, oh again, let the whiskey flow again, let the taps blow again, sound away the knell like a fistful of roses will take him to the grave. Every last tale there is to tell. And we hear again, oh again, let the whiskey flow again, let the taps blow again, sound away the knell like a fistful of roses will take him to the grave. Every last tale there is to tell.
Just as we protect our compatriots in battle, we must also protect the interests of the Forsaken.
Wait, wasn't there 2 quests? It was this one and I forgot the other one. But we need to speak to this.
Alright, state your name and power. I am the Waffler. With my griddle of justice, I bash the enemy in the head, or I burn them like so.
Next. Hi, I am Pencilhead.
And I am son of Pencilhead.
We erase crime. 2 generations of...
And why did they skip all these quests? It's doing Lolo quests. Because of the quest dungeoning.
I'd say there's potential.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was mistake in the backstreet. I have never seen anything like this. This shot is straight if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid.
Dude, World of Warcraft players is so weird, man. There's one. There's one location, you piece of shit. Man! You made a video. Son of a bitch. For fuck's sake. Oh, which is a split off of the main path. It takes you down into like he's not even describing where how to get there. Okay, it's the other lock. Oh, okay, those are locations. What do you do, Kenton? Some location. Way to. Fuck. 55. What, here? Nah, he's not here. That's bullshit. No way, how did he do that? How did he see him and I didn't? I've been looking for 100 years, man. What the frick? Bum, bum. These even do anything? Oh, looks like she's an upgrade? No way, it broke. How is it an upgrade? Hey, I can get a bow. Doing loads of quests. That's what.
Too far away. I'm out of range.
What are you talking about?
Too far away.
What? Oh.
I'm out of range.
Out of range? What are you talking about? Did he put himself to sleep? Oh. Am I in the wrong place? Yeah. Oh. I don't know. This is lush water oasis. Stagnant oasis. Where's stagnant oasis? Here? I don't know. Forgotten pools. Lush water. There. God dang it. Cool. Anyways, something. Some commands. Wait, still always attack and wait there. See where closest way. Some clear. No? Some reset. Oh. It's way clear. Way reset. Way reset all. Yes. No. Here it is. Do we really go do that? Or do we start 21? How level there? What level are we? 21? Yeah, we're 21. Let's go for it, man. I want to do this. Or
Hey, welcome back in YouTube. Today we're going
all. So that's why I do like it. I do like it roasted as well. Just under 1/4 of an inch. All right, guys, let me finish cutting up my veggies. I'm gonna get my onion and pepper together, then I'll bring you guys back when we get to the stove. Stay tuned.
Okay, we're back. We've got our
zucchini tikki, coriander chopped, a nice fusion starter recipe. Bowl, saute this